Well, when you get a massage, how do you want to feel after? Relaxed? Rejuvenated? One local massage therapist will have you feeling like a rock star. That's because Jenny Jo is in the business of literally working on rock stars, from Faith Hill to Adam Levine to the Police and a whole lot of celebrities in between. I caught up with the self-proclaimed tension tamer to hear why she is living the dream. Jenny Jo, you are known as the massage therapist to the rock stars, and while you consider everyone a rock star in their own right, you actually do work on some of our favorite musicians. How did this all start?
A dream. It was just a dream.
You could say Faith.
Yes, I can say Faith. I was in corporate America for a long, long time, and 9/11 happened, and it was just a jolt into what do you really want to do with your life? Because I was not happy in my career. And so I got into massage therapy. It's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make an immediate difference in people's lives and know that I was making a difference immediately. And but what I found is the people that were coming into my office were folks from corporate America. And not that that's a bad thing, but I noticed that the feeling that I was trying to get away from kept finding me. People, and that sounds horrible about people in corporate America, but it just made me question, who do I want my target audience to be? I've loved live music, I love to go to concerts, and I thought, well, this is becoming problematic because I go to concerts and then I'm tired the next morning and I work regular hours starting in the morning, and I thought, why don't I work with the musicians? Why don't I go to shows, be behind the stage, get better parking, and get paid to see the music that I see anyway? So I just started putting it out there in the world that I was a massage therapist to the rock stars. I've made an email signature. I just started using that title, and the whole saying, like, if you build it, it will come. And pretty soon I just started getting the calls because I was available later and I was available at odd hours. This was pre-children, pre-pets, pre-plants. I didn't own any of those things.
Pre-keeping things alive.
Exactly, exactly.
And when you say rock star, I mean, it's not an understatement. You really have treated some of my personal favorite artists. Can you name drop a little bit?
Sure. Well, Faith Hill,
yeah,
even though she's not a rock star, she's
a star.
A superstar. She is the most incredible person. She hired me out of Portland. I worked a small gig with her, so and then that small gig turned into 2 months of a national tour. Adam Levine and Maroon 5, Il Divo, Green Day, Casey Musgrave's whole band, and not Casey, but her whole band and her whole crew.
You know, with celebrities, I can imagine there's a certain level of privacy that they're looking for, and, you know, they're probably very selective about who they let into their inner circle. What do you think it is about you that they see in that?
I'm extremely passionate about the therapeutic work that they receive, and especially since I've been on tour with Faith Hill, I truly understand the toll that being on the road takes on the body and on the energy level. And so every time I come in to work with an artist, I do my best to bring my whole A game, heat therapy, any self-care tools that might be beneficial.
You don't just treat celebrities, you treat those among us too.
That's right.
And the magic all happens right here in the Peace Pod.
Right in the pod.
So, still ahead, I'm getting treated like a rock star.
Yes.
See what it's all about. Coming up on more. Let's just say the Peace Pod, which is an Airstream, has its own steam room. Yeah, it is travel-sized luxury, I tell ya. If you want to learn more about Jenny Jo and get a rock star treatment of your own, we'll put a link to her website on our website, kptv.com/moregdo, after the show. Therapist of the rock stars, Portland's own Jenny Jo has worked on some of the biggest musicians on the planet. And because she often meets with celebrities at their venues before or after big shows, Jenny decided to mobilize her massage sanctuary. She calls it the Peace Pod. I got to see what it's all about. Jenny, just as rock stars take their music on the road. So to you, the massage therapist of rock stars, you take your massage therapy on the road, don't
Definitely.
you?
Anywhere they want me to go, I'll go.
So tell me about the Peace Spot and why you decided to create this.
I wanted to provide the same kind of ambiance that I do in my studio, but on the road, anywhere I go. I recreate the experience anyway, but I wanted to take it up a notch by creating a little healing capsule, a 96 square foot healing capsule where people can leave their chaos at the door and enter a totally different world that's tranquil and quiet.
So you walk in immediately, right here, there's the steam room.
The steam room. So also, most people have pain in their neck and shoulders. And there's a routine called balls to the wall. And it's literally, you take your Yamuna ball, you place it on top of the neck, roll it into the shoulder, and you lean on in to the wall and let your arm dangle and all the stress run out. Got a chair here, and the client sits here. I have a hand compression massager here.
I'm working really hard, guys. So I've always wanted to know, the second you start doing that, what can you tell on someone? I mean, is it easy for you to say, oh, this is bad right here, this is,
I try to refrain from putting judgment on people's muscles.
Okay. Yeah.
But I can definitely tell where people hold their tension and where people's restrictions are. So what I do is I just try to make nice with every part of the body and use all the tools that I have to allow you to let go and release in whatever amount of time you have. Most artists that I work on have literally 15 or 20 minutes, which is why I use the heat therapy, which is why I use the cushions, is to allow you to relax and rest in your natural S-curve, which lets everything let go.
Yeah, let's talk about the S-curve and these cushions, because
Yes.
most places where I've had massages, it's flat, but that's not the case here.
No, and we're not flat. So why would I want you to be on a flat table and expect you to relax and reset and let your muscles release? So it doesn't make any sense to me, and so I don't do it. I want them to feel hope in their body, that they are more powerful than what they know. We all have the tools to self-heal, and so that's why I like to introduce the body rolling with the massage therapy, because I don't like people to be so dependent on other people to help them feel better. That was one thing that I didn't enjoy when I just did massage therapy. I would see people once a month or once every 6 weeks, and they would come back with the same pain.
Oh.
And so I wanted to give people a tool that would let them make progress in between sessions and then just come in for total relaxation.
Well, I'll tell you what I feel like.
A rock star.
Nice. Well, she may be the massage therapist of rock stars, but Jenny Jo says everyone is a rock star in their own right, meaning, yes, you can book an appointment with her. If you're interested in learning more, we'll have a link for you on our website, kptv.com/moregdo. Just head there after the show and look for this story.